It's the 3rd of January 2025. It's 4:20 in the morning. I've been up since 3:40. It is minus 2 degrees at the minute. It's cold. Let's drive a couple of hours towards Pen y Fan and let's go hill walking and discuss why you should start a channel on YouTube in 2025. Let's get into it. Well, finally here. It's now 7 minutes past 7. I'm kitted up, I'm good to go. Let's get to the top of Pen y Fan. So I finally made it to the top of Pen y Fan, heading back down. You guys did not want to see me or try and listen to me talking whilst I was walking up, hanging out. Anyway, in no particular order, some of the reasons why I think you should start a channel in 2025. First one being is confidence. Now, with confidence, there's different areas. Right now, I'm walking, holding the camera, and there's not many people around me. But having the confidence to kind of do this when people are looking around or are looking at you or you're going through busy areas, it does take a lot. It takes a lot out of you. It takes a lot of confidence to be able just to kind of get on with it, press record. It's quite strange. You never know how hard it is to talk to a camera until you press record. You're looking at yourself and you're probably the harshest critics of anyone watching. I always find it quite funny how so many of us watch YouTube or social media and we know how they're filming, but then when we see someone filming like it, we look, we stare, we judge. So this always will push you out of that comfort zone. Sometimes you just got to do it. You just got to think, stuff it. I'm here, I'm doing it for me. Doesn't matter if people think I'm looking like an idiot. Number 2 on my list then, it's going to be skill. Now, for myself, I've come from a background of zero technological skills, whether that be videos, cameras, audio, lighting, editing, none of it. So when it comes to the skill side, you got to start from scratch. If you don't know it, you got to research it. You start off with the editing side of it. For me personally, I went to iMovies because I had Apple products. Started off simple, and once I felt I developed my skill and I progressed enough, that's when I then paid for Final Cut Pro. Increasing your skill base when it comes to the cameras. Are you going to use your phone? Are you using your action camera? Are you using a DSLR? Have you got something like the DJI Osmo Pocket 3? Because it doesn't matter what you pick, you're going to have to increase your skill level with it. Even if it's your phone, yeah, at the start you might start off with it all in auto, but then naturally as you progress, you'll want to put in manual settings, and then you got to increase your skill base, understand the settings you're changing, understand why it is you're putting it in that setting and how it will affect the video, etc. 50% of any video is audio, so then you've got to be an audio expert. Are you going for whatever's on the camera that you're using? Are you using a lapel mic, a wireless mic like I've got DJI Mic 2? Are you using a shotgun mic? And it comes down to understanding how to get the most out of that mic. I think we're on number 3. You got to decide what it is you're starting this channel for. Are you starting it to progress into a future job? Are you doing it as just a bit of a hobby, just kind of post something online so friends and family can see it? Depends how hard you're going to hit it. Are you going to post once a week? Are you going to post once a month? You need to really consider how much time and effort you can put into this, because trust me, it is a massive time-consuming task to start a channel if you want it to succeed. For me, I've got a normal job, I've got another YouTube channel, and this is going to be a second YouTube channel I'm going to try and get going off the ground for 2025, and we're just going to see how it goes. And that is why I thought I would make this video today. Number 4 then is going to be your niche and money. Now, I'm going to put them two together because if you're in this for the money, you're going to lose faith. You're going to be disheartened because it's going to take a lot to get it to the point where it's just monetized before you even start getting paid. So on the money side, imagine working for a job where you didn't get paid for 6 months, 9 months, 12 months. And then when you did get to that 12-month point and you did start getting paid, your boss took 45% of your wage just for him giving you the privilege and the ability to be earning money from him and his company. That is pretty much what YouTube is. It takes a while. Some channels will get monetized really quick and they will boom and they will go viral. Most channels are not like that. So don't get your hopes up. So now flipping over to the niche side is you got to do something you enjoy. You got to do something you got a little bit of knowledge and skill base behind, so you can then put it across onto the video to make the content. If you're trying to learn a skill and trying to film it and make a video on it, it's going to take twice as long. So do something you already do. Do something that is your hobby, or maybe is your main job and you want to kind of come along and work for yourself. Me personally, the way I see it is if you do something you enjoy, it isn't a job. And if eventually you get to a point where you're paid for to do it, or you're doing it full time, even better. When is the best time to actually start your channel? Well, I reckon personally, it's probably 10 years ago. Now the second best time is now. Don't wait for the best gear. Don't wait for all the skill, all the knowledge, because that'll come. You can use your phone to film, you can use your phone to edit and upload. If you really wanted to, like an absolute push, you could do everything from your phone and then increase your kit from there. Just build up slowly. You don't have to have everything from the start. Sometimes having gear, too much gear that you're trying to learn, will actually slow you down in the process because you are trying to learn everything. Don't be afraid to just start. Everyone's videos at the start are pretty bad. Don't forget, when it comes to buying kit as well, there is constantly things coming out. You buy a new GoPro, next year there'll be a new one. Buy a new drone, next year there'll be a new one. So if you are looking at buying, buy something which is what you can afford. If you always wait for the next thing, you might as well just give up, because you're going to be waiting year on year. Oh, next year this might come out, next year this might come out. You don't need the latest and greatest. Get second-hand kit, get second-hand cameras. Cameras these days, really good. Even DJI Osmo Action 4 is sometimes, I think personally, quality wise, a little bit better than the Action 5. And you can pick one of them up for about 190 quid. Chuck in one of these mics, £90, and there you go. You're away. And there we go. This video kind of started off being 5 reasons to start a YouTube channel, and it's kind of slightly changed to things to consider when starting a YouTube channel. And sometimes that is just how videos go. They don't always go the way you plan. They don't always go exactly how you want them to. You just got to roll with it. You never know. I might even redo this video again later on and do specifically 5 reasons to start a YouTube channel. That's the kind of beauty of this. It's your channel. It's what you want it to be. Film what you want to film. Make what you want to make. And you'll enjoy it, and it'll be fun. And it won't necessarily be work. Like I said, if you enjoy what you're doing, it's not work. Obviously, this is a new channel, so if you either liked it or found it useful, give us a thumbs up, and more importantly, please subscribe to the channel. And let's see where this channel gets to by the end of 2025. Right now, I've got a 2.5 hour drive home. So see you on the next one.